Are you ready for a whirlwind of political maneuvers? This week's roundup of campaign news will certainly keep you on your toes, as it highlights key developments from various states across the nation. In Texas, Republican leaders have indicated that their special session, primarily focused on mid-decade redistricting efforts, is coming to an end. This particular session faced challenges when Democratic lawmakers made a strategic move to leave the state, which hindered the GOP's plans. However, officials from the party have announced that a new special session will commence immediately after, indicating a persistent intent to manipulate the district maps to their advantage. This raises an interesting debate. Can redistricting ever be conducted fairly, or is political bias always part of the equation? On the Democratic front, there has been considerable excitement surrounding former Senator Sherrod Brown from Ohio. After narrowly losing his re-election campaign last year, many party members have been hoping for his return. It now seems that he is indeed gearing up for a comeback in the upcoming election, which could significantly enhance the Democratic Party's chances of reclaiming that Senate seat. But why is a Brown comeback so vital for Democrats, especially in the context of Ohio, which has fluctuated politically in recent years? Moving over to Alabama, we see Republican Representative Barry Moore stepping into the spotlight as he seeks to fill the Senate seat left vacant by Senator Tommy Tuberville, who is making a run for governor. Moore is no stranger to political maneuvers. A decade ago, he was the first elected official nationwide to publicly endorse Donald Trump's presidential bid. This begs the question, how much do past endorsements from rising stars affect their election prospects today? In Georgia, an interesting twist has emerged in the gubernatorial race. Former President Trump has officially shown his support for Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones in the upcoming Republican primary. This endorsement is likely disappointing for State Attorney General Chris Carr, who has made several trips to the White House in hopes of securing Trump's favor. But this situation prompts us to ponder, do endorsements from high-profile figures carry enough weight to sway voters, or is it merely a political tactic? Meanwhile, in New York, Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik has yet to announce her candidacy for governor, but recent polling indicates she may face a rocky start. Current Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul is reportedly leading her by 14 points in a Siena poll. This raises the question of how incipient candidates can strategize against strong incumbents. What does it take to close such a significant gap? Speaking of New York, another poll reveals that Democratic candidate Zohran Mamdani is leading the pack in the city's mayoral race with 44% support, while former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who is running as an independent, trails with 25%. This revelation hints at shifting dynamics within the party and could spark discussions on the viability of former politicians returning to the political arena after controversies. Lastly, in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis is on the lookout for a new lieutenant governor, and he has appointed Republican State Senator Jay Collins for the role. It remains to be seen whether Collins will challenge Representative Byron Donalds in next year's governor's race. As the political landscape evolves, this strategic choice could shift the power dynamics in the state. Each of these stories reflects the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of the current electoral climate in the United States. Do you think these strategic decisions will pay off for the candidates involved? Or will we see unexpected shifts as elections approach? Share your thoughts below.